Hi everyone. Today it's traditional Progresso Chickarina chicken soup with meatballs. What's the little fine writing say there? Meatballs made with pork and turkey. So that's our meat here is pork and turkey. Okay. The last time I made a video, I forgot to use my green light there. And I just think it's so beautiful. I just love it. I'm not having any tea this time. I'm just having water because I can taste the food better. And better talk about it. I have tried this before. This is one thing I have tried before, and I liked it a lot. This is now my favorite soup. Until I try another one I like better. I'll put a little bit of pepper in it. Like I put in it all the time. I've had it a couple of times before. Let you see it right there. Can you see the meatballs in it? And let's do the thing with the can here too. Put it all there together. Just like that. Click. This is a curiosity of my mother's. It has like a little place to save money. Put little coins in the top, and there's a little combination here. It's kind of cute. I'm using a fork. The reason is because I don't want to get a lot of the liquid in here. In fact, I poured out some of the liquid before I even put it in the pot to cook it. The reason is because it has tons of sodium in it, just like everything else that's in a can or a package. But you see a bit of it here. And a nice spoonful of it. You see some carrots in there. How about the meatball part of it? Get a couple, 2 or 3 here on a couple on my fork. And there's the meatball. I love this soup. It's so good and hot. Well, not quite as hot as it was 5 minutes ago, because it took me that long to set up some things. It's always kind of I don't want to say stressful. You know, this is not exactly hard work, but a lot of things do have to go right, and you have to have it good and hot. Because when you're enjoying it, you don't want it to taste, you don't want it to be cold or lukewarm. And you have to have everything else set up and ready to go. A little more pepper. There's nothing wrong with pepper. It's just the salt. And a lot of people have high sodium. In my case, I have low sodium. And it was just a few years ago that the doctors told me, "Oh, Trip, you need to have more sodium." So I started putting salt on things again, because I went for many years trying to avoid it, and I wouldn't put salt on stuff. That's probably when I started using pepper even more, just to give things a taste without having to put salt on it. Also mustard. I put mustard on French fries as an example, but I learned that when I was in France, because that's how they eat it. Eat the potatoes, the French fries, the pommes frites. Well, no, they mostly put mayonnaise on it, but mayonnaise is unhealthy, so I use mustard. I don't know anything that's bad about mustard. It has such a nice smell to it. It really does. And such a nice inviting taste. You want to finish one spoonful or forkful and then have another. And I love the little meatballs in here. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel and leave a little like on the video. All I ask is 10 minutes of your time, 10 or 15 minutes to watch my video. You don't even have to subscribe, because frankly it's been very disappointing the last month or so. I haven't gained hardly any subscribers, and I don't understand why that is. I have a lot of people that join and then a lot leave. And I wonder if maybe it's people who were here for the Minecraft when I did that a couple of years ago. I did that for a couple of years, like in maybe 21 and 22. And I wonder if it's those people who are just giving up on me and deciding to unsubscribe. To me, the pepper makes everything tastier. You think this would be kind of a bland soup, but it's really not so bland. I think it has a great little taste. And I didn't put all of it in the bowl. There's still about maybe almost half of it left on a burner, which I guess I turned off on the stove. In a minute we'll talk about the can. I should have fixed more. In fact, I'll probably have some Pillsbury croissants with the rest of it, and also with some caldo. Some caldo that is like a broth. I made a video before about this bone broth that I used to make caldo, the soup. And I also have a video about the Pillsbury croissants. You can go back and check that if you want to. I love these little meatballs. Dang, it's down to the last one. With this cold weather, I think I'll be doing more soup videos too for a while. It's much easier to look at to set up the packages here, or even the bags of some items. But a can, I mean, they're just not as big usually. This is what the soup looks like. I think it's pretty close to the actual product. And Progresso has a lot of good soups. I think it's as good or better than Campbell's. Made with white meat chicken. See the little chicken there? White meat, not the dark meat. And I like both. If it's whatever kind of chicken, I usually ask for the dark meat. I seem to have more of an interest in that. Thank goodness I have a magnifying glass. Progresso, for over 100 years, our kitchens have crafted honest, soul-satisfying recipes with real ingredients, not those fake ingredients. The real ingredients you would be proud to serve. Visit Progresso for even more coziness. No artificial flavors, no colors from artificial sources. I like that. Ready to serve, do not add water. Usual instructions. Put it in the saucepan. No, it's a microwave. Oh no, stovetop is in the saucepan. But they also have instructions for microwave. Real simple. And the same thing as in Spanish. Lista para servir. Estufa caliente en una cacerola. So apparently, in Spanish, microwave is horno de microondas. And I'll probably hear in the comments that I got that wrong. Caution, edges are sharp when opened. I sure am glad they put that on there so we don't have any lawsuits. The main ingredients are chicken broth, cooked meatballs made with pork and turkey, and then it goes on with the other stuff there. From General Mills, distributed by General Mills. Nutrition facts. This is one thing that's really bogus with nearly everything that you buy. This is supposed to have 2 servings per container. So what I had there was maybe about 1 serving, I suppose. Now who can survive on just on that little piece of soup? It does have a bunch of sodium, don't even ask. It's kind of high in potassium, which is also bad for people like me. There's a potassium, my potassium is high. It includes no added sugars. That's good. Like I said, it's more fun to go over the package art than it is when it's in a can. There are exceptions, but I prefer the package art in boxes and even wrappings like packages. Okay, I think that's about it. I believe it's everything I wanted to tell you about it, and I hope that you'll have a very good week ahead, or weekend whenever I happen to publish this, and we'll catch you later. Peace out.